It is this one. Okay. We are at the top of the... There's a fucking Sailor Moon.
I'm sorry. This just ends, right?
It does. Good memory. We're at the top of the order. It is Spades first, then it will be Phanto, then it will be the Bad Goblin. The Bad Goblin dies at the beginning of his turn. That is where we left off.
Figure this shit out.
Glory, glory. It's a hell of a way to die.
Are we going to be doing audio through through Roll20?
No, we've never done that.
Okay, it's just saying your GM enabled like some kind of audio thing.
Yeah, you can join audio through Roll20. It's just always a thing.
Gotcha. Chat's working, but it could be because I don't have a chat.
Oh, the mech game rulebook is coming along well, except, now I gotta redo the action economy.
Oh yeah, I want to know more about that, because the mech game I'm playing is fucking boring.
Well, we were making progress. We figured out the economy, and then when I didn't show up to one of, the group meetings where we talked about it, we switched from, a D&D style action system to now I want to use action points, so I have to go rewrite all the action shit I've already done.
As is tradition.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose... I'm not sure what the statue's gonna do when he dies.
It is controlled by an external force, technically.
Yeah, well, it's a construct, and it's like entire existence is to guard the person wearing its amulet, which would be the goblin. But if the goblin's dead,
and I grabbed the amulet.
Did we level up?
In the middle of combat? No, Spades, we did not.
Okay, I'm level... Well, shit's telling me, you recently leveled up, and I'm like, I don't remember leveling up.
Really opened my character sheet,
You did recently level up, arguably.
But not since, the last time I was in it.
Yeah, probably 3 sessions ago.
Alright.
I cannot remember what I was doing with this character now.
You're a bird and a wizard.
Yeah, I am a wizard bird. I am aware of that. I note I have a +10 to investigation. Oh, right. Chronomancy. Bullshittery. Got it.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Time magic.
Friends,
the other person who's not here is unconscious, so
Yeah.
More accurate.
Yes, I'm just gonna have the statue.
Yeah, Tommy's last words was, Spades is gonna heal me? I guess that was the plan.
I don't know
wouldn't
why.
It be a shame
when we had a cleric.
If, he just died, and whenever he came back, we told him he needed a new character.
I hate to be that guy, but I'm pretty sure what we were doing up till the goblin's turn was pre-established with Spades healing him and then me passing my turn.
I don't know that we established anything. I'm pretty sure I was just well, he's gonna die next time, but that's for next time. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
If you guys made plans, it wasn't in.
Okay, we're waiting on me, aren't we? Yeah, I'm gonna just walk up to.
I will also say I am a cleric.
Heal him. Well,
if you want to save your spells for.
I'm trying to remember if there wasn't a specific thing, would he be rolling death saves before you had the opportunity or something? What's our turn order again?
He would roll a single death saving throw before Michael's turn. He cannot full die in that time.
Okay, then I mean it sounds like the cleric's eager to do cleric shit,
Well,
so I'm gonna
it's
let
just
that
I
happen.
can do it without a spell slot.
Let me just
Is
confirm
more
real
why.
quick.
Gotcha.
He's
Just
not
save
gonna
a spell
die
slot.
with current information, right?
Alright.
Correct.
So,
There's still a chance some random shit drops out the ceiling and eats him.
Theoretically, yes.
and the goblin will
Just
die
me.
on his turn because something's wrong with him, I guess.
The goblin is coated in acid.
Sweet. Alright, no reason to not let him cook. Gonna go ahead and, I guess I'm just gonna...
There's some reasons to not let him cook.
Spells... Can't remember if the statue was vulnerable to vicious mockery. I don't think it's intelligent. All right, I'm gonna shoot it with my my arrow, my crossbow, the big statue guy, I guess.
Okay, roll to hit.
22
That will
to
hit.
and damage is 7. And I think I can probably save my bonus actions. I think we're wrapping this up. I'll give... Wait, I can't inspire somebody who's unconscious, can I?
No. They have to
Alright.
be able to see or hear you.
That tracks. Alright.
You passing your turn there?
Yeah, I'm done, I believe.
Or I was
yeah.
asking Fanto.
Yeah, I ain't doing shit.
Alright.
I'm just gonna enjoy the sizzle.
Alright. And with that, I don't remember if he ever introduced himself or not, so I don't really want to use his name.
We faffed a bit, but I don't think he did.
He did do a whole song and dance for us. It'd be weird. Well, yeah.
I'm confident he didn't sing because I didn't
It
sing.
was not.
Anyway.
I more meant it's not weird if he didn't introduce himself.
Yeah, I know.
He was busy going out on the sales gimmick.
Anyway, as he falls to the ground, you see his exposed crystalline brain shatter. As it does so, a cacophony fills this chamber, almost as if 1,000 different voices all cried out at once. And through that cacophony, 3 voices speak above the rest in a somewhat united, somewhat distorted. So, you have succeeded. Good. The 4 shards shall arrive here soon. Now 3 remain to be found. You know your task, little ones. Collect the shards from Talhundereth, the crypt of Talhund, and Gibbet Crossing, and bring them to us. You shall be reborn greater than you can imagine. Phandalin shall become ours. And with that, the voices quiet down.
I think they were talking to someone else.
Y'all want ice cream?
I could go for some ice cream.
I'm gonna force feed the lizard one of my snacks because I have one left.
Yeah, you're good.
And the statue just walks over and
The statue slowly returns to its original place. Yes.
1, 3 plus 5 is 8.
I
God,
guess
it's a good thing I
I'll
have a
take the
plus
initiative
5.
this time and be the loot goblin. The
Said
loot
you gave him
goblin
8
looting a
health?
goblin. Huh.
Yeah. It's a
Alright,
good thing
so
I have a plus 5 because I can't roll for shit.
That's not been my experience with you.
on
Not today.
Oh,
and
anybody,
Sunday I couldn't roll for shit either.
anyone who would like to could make a religion check
Oh,
to try
I'm not good at that.
and identify whatever deities,
It's definitely the
or
devil.
greater powers that the goblin claimed to have.
Hey, I also think it's the devil.
Like
I
to
have
point out that the Christian devil and God do not exist in this
Like
setting.
straight up Lucifer, a god who could not possibly be.
I also got a nat one.
God, I hope I
so-
clicked on religion.
You did.
I
And with
did.
a 25 in religion, you know that there are no gods that speak in that method or in that tone of voice. Whatever just spoke through the corpse is some entity or group of entities posing as gods, but are not gods themselves.
Yeah.
And
I'd like
then
to say that the wizard has a 4 better religion than the cleric.
yeah, well,
Nice.
you made an atheist, so you're gonna deal with that.
That's fair.
Yep. On the goblin, you could find a key. Then what else does he have on him? He's got a chain shirt. His green glowing sword returns to being just a plain old scimitar as he was channeling energy into it. So yeah, just chain shirt, a regular scimitar. The amulet he was using to control the statue broke upon death. It's in pieces.
Bummer.
Yeah. There was
He's got a key, and it ain't a god. That's all I got.
yeah, I'm trying to see in the descriptor if it mentions. Oh. Does it mention?
Do we see any doors? I don't remember seeing a
Fuck that.
door.
I want to go back to things I'm actually interested in.
Because it mentions.
Try to get in the right headspace again.
Where's the stone pillar it's talking about? I don't see a stone pillar anywhere. Book. Oh, never mind. I'm misreading. Okay. As you may recall, there are 3 hostages over here that I mentioned existing, but then was like, I don't have tokens for them down, and I gave some bullcrap reason as to why I wasn't ready to have them in play yet. They're in play now, of course, seeing as
I'm
Gumbo's
glad
dead.
you mentioned because I sure as shit do not recall.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm gonna
Mr.
spend
Birdman,
some
you want to
time.
toss me a key?
I didn't take it.
Oh.
No, I left all that shit there. I want to come in
Okay.
and thoroughly investigate these papers that I glanced at earlier.
Well then I'll grab the key and come see if it's the key for the chains that these guys are chained up.
You think I
With-
am, you troglodyte?
Um,
Never just grab random shit off a corpse.
I don't see any mention of shackles. I see shackles on the map, but
They're just not chained up. They're just hanging out.
well, they're
Must be a key for something else then.
they're in like a near vegetative state, as they're just like,
Oh, I see.
yeah, they're in bad shape.
We may want to do some
Is
medical
how I implied they were
stuff.
out of play, as they just weren't really able to respond to y'all.
I will attempt to try and tend to them in some way, see if I can rouse them or.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say, while
fix
he
them
does
up.
his research, could we take like a short rest and then I could do my thing to give him
Oh, I literally just have to like
them food?
open these and look at them once and then close them. That's it.
Statement stands. Even reading a book once,
yeah.
reading a bunch of books once, is
No, I
still
don't
takes
have to read 'em.
time.
I don't.
Huh?
I need an
really
investigation
mind.
check from you, Fanto. And as for the people, just some like food and water, like basic provisions, will
Oh,
get
okay.
them into a
16.
state you can
Uh,
communicate with them. So,
me.
on a 16, you find that there's a crudely drawn map of the region with messy arrows and scrawled labels reading Gibbet Crossing, Crypt of the Talhund, and Talhundereth. You also find a rough sketch of a broken obelisk made of dark stone. Four of the broken chunks in the drawing are crossed out, while three are still circled.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. It's
Fair enough.
the crudely drawn map. Not for any useful reason, but just spite.
Just spite.
Well,
I'm a crow. Do you know how spiteful these fucking things are?
there it is. Congratulations.
Yay.
I witnessed a murder today.
Okay. As for the commoners over here, the information you can get out of them is they are Dareth Grint, a human farmer who is second cousin to the townmaster. Paulina Previne, a stable hand who occasionally works at the Stonehill Inn, and Tumblewick Rollins, a gnomish apothecary. Um, they also provide. They also mention that they weren't really. The goblins didn't really talk to them, and they were kind of in and out of consciousness for much of the time. Um, but they know that the goblins kept talking about some sort of stone pillar, and that there were other people who were captured with them, but they have been taken away for some sort of special purpose.
Do you remember seeing any of these black rocks they may have been carrying?
They do not. Anyway,
Do you have a
I should
sense of
probably.
where we are down here?
They don't actually recall getting dragged into the Softly hideout. They just woke up here. Like they
Same.
gathered some information on the journey, but the elevator lift down here that is currently raised begins to lower.
I'm gonna
I
move
assume that's
close
not
to
a
it.
quiet.
No, it is not quiet.
Um, I can't move my horse.
Ain't that a shame? What's the duration on that spell?
1 minute?
Mm,
Question mark? Yeah, 1 minute.
shame.
Yeah. Well, in that case, I'm gonna stand here and cast Spirit Guardians as the elevator's coming down. I am now also concentrating.
Obviously,
Wow.
it's not that big.
There's my concentration face.
Yeah, that's just not the concentration face, bud.
Oh, that's not even a face.
Yeah.
What is?
Anyway,
Oh,
as the elevator starts to drop, or starts to lower, you hear two goblin voices shouting out in common. Hey, so it we heard the screaming and kind of felt a bit of a shift in things. Did you guys kill Rooksid?
Yes.
Yeah, we're the boss now.
Shit, we didn't want a new boss, but we didn't want him. Like, could you guys just leave instead?
Yeah, that's in the table if you just tell us what we need to know.
Can we like?
I don't know what you
convene a
need to
little
know.
Like, what were y'all doing? What is he making you do down here?
Look, man, we don't know. He was just some asshole. Like, all of a sudden, one day, he just came in and started yelling about the gods and this greater purpose, and he started acting like the boss, and, some people weren't happy with that, so they tried to put him in his place, and he fucking murdered him, which kind of makes him the boss. And he's been, just a real pain in the ass ever since. So if he's gone, we can just like go back to gambling and shit.
bit. Hey, these are my boys right here. These guys get it.
I'll message the group and be like, so how do y'all want to play this?
Your culture strangely sounds like slavery, with extra steps.
I don't see the extra steps, to be honest with you, Chief.
I mean, it was just him. Like the rest, like we've been big chillin' underground for centuries now, with little to no issues.
What's up with
Just
the lava pit under your, place though? Like, did he install all this?
nah, man. This has been here since like forever. I mean, since our fathers and their forefathers, for sure. We've just been booling. We don't cause too much trouble for the local area because then people start getting upset. So we just have been doing our thing, partying, playing poker or liar's dice or whatever. We get up to a little
You need to
mischief
work
here
better.
and there.
You need to practice your liar's dice.
We beat y'all. Like, not
Right,
us,
you have
but
the lucky
our
stars.
group. Yeah.
Oh man.
Fuck it, you give me the hardest drug you have, and I'll just leave. I don't know about the rest of them.
I'm in.
Yeah, that can. Sure. I mean,
Magic light flooding out of me because I cast Spirit Guardians. I'm in.
yeah, I wasn't really keen on giving away any of our drugs, but you did
I'm
get
not
rid of
asking for a lot.
Ruxapid.
It's enough for
Yeah,
me.
we
no,
don't need, we
for
don't need
sure.
a ton. Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, yeah.
hey, we can give out a bump or two. I'm just saying, like, we do owe you one, so we'll do it. Just come on, man. That's our snuff.
I'm
This
not
just
asking for
doesn't
the
seem
top shelf.
sustainable. Y'all just spend
Yeah,
all
hey,
the time drugs and gambling? Like, how
Have
do
you
you
Hey.
get
met
food?
goblins before?
Back off.
I mean, occasionally we send out hunting parties or whatever, but like, yeah, occasional caravan gets raided, but we're
Y'all
just
must be pretty
mischievous
clean.
little guys.
It's not totally ruined down here. I'm surprised.
Yeah, it's like, and
Well, that's
upstairs is nice
fucking
too.
racist.
Like,
Look, you
yeah,
say he doesn't do
hey, man.
chores.
Hey, if you want to party, you have to be able to clean up the next morning, and these guys get it.
Alright, well. Yeah, alright. Yeah, just let us out of here. Let them out of here, and
Oh
put most of this
shit! Yeah,
behind us.
those people. Fuck. Yeah, they can go too. We thought they would be dead by now. They just didn't seem like they were cut from the same cloth as all the rest, and kind of sickly and whatnot. So, Rixathid just said to let them starve to death, which is a bit of a shame, but circle of life.
So about those drugs.
Oh, right.
Me and
Fuck.
my
What
friend
happened to the
here.
rest of them?
What do you mean the rest of them?
Wasn't there more people? Wasn't it discussed that there was more people?
Oh, The book doesn't say where they went. Fanto, shut the fuck up. I mean, it says somewhere, but I'm just not
Well,
in that
fuck me.
chapter yet.
Not my fault I want to fucking know.
Yes, drugs and the other kidnapped
Uh,
people. Yeah.
um,
Not necessarily in that order, but like preferably.
yeah. So, I don't know where specifically they got taken. It wasn't either. Only the people taking them in Rooksith knew specifically where they went. Um,
Can we
because they
talk to
didn't
them?
leave. They're gone right now. That's what I was saying.
Oh, will they be
Um,
back? Do we
Oh, right,
expect
and we
them back?
killed the other
I
guy.
don't know. I don't. They're probably gonna just keep doing what Rooksith told them to do. At wherever they went until they're stopped or told otherwise, or something. Because like I don't know. The gods probably have other ways of contacting, but
I have.
um,
Hey guys, I have a way of finding out.
Message.
I
Continue.
have a way of finding out, but I don't wanna because it's a 3rd level spell.
but
I think you should because I don't think we're gonna need it.
yeah, I think Rooks had a map somewhere that had some of the places of interest, as people might say.
Oh, right.
So yeah, that map right there. I'm assuming you pulled it out if you didn't
Yeah.
retcon. Yeah. They probably took him to somewhere on there.
Fuck, I can't read this. Oh, it's upside down.
It's also a
I would
map.
need to sleep, but I could talk to him.
What, the dead one?
Yeah.
Ah, I see what you're going for. Alright, what do we want to do? We want to get out of here with the people, take them back to town, come back later, see if these guys are still amicable. Thanks.
So yeah, they'll take you guys back upstairs. I don't know if you guys still have tokens on this map. You do. So yeah, the elevator take you guys down deep into the mine shafts, and you come up like just grab everybody like this. Not
Oh
there.
Jesus.
Not there. Don't worry. Don't worry. Take you guys to like here, and then I don't know exactly. I'm not gonna bother with all the navigation, but there's also like a bunch of stuff that isn't showing on this map of like monster tokens or whatever, but they're not there right now. And then, you got all this stuff going on. So yeah, there's their
The
hideout.
express trip.
They got a pet badger over there or something. I don't remember. It's a cool place. But yeah. What kind of drugs do you guys want? Like
I was
uh,
just...
no. Like you want psychedelics, you want uppers, you want downers.
I'll take some downers.
Oh, for sure, uppers.
I want
So
some
yeah,
hallucinogens. I need to see some shit in the other world.
yeah. So whatever you guys want, they've got. You can each
Fair.
get a hit of that on your way home. I don't remember how many days away I said it was.
Something. Can I? Are any of those things like knockout potions or something? Like how would I maybe? That's what I'm
Like
looking for. I think.
you want a hit of chloroform, or you just want to stash that stuff? Because they're gonna watch you do it.
A hit of chloroform. Oh, I was just gonna pocket
Oh,
it for
I'm...
later. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go to sleep later. You know.
Oh, Jesus, gonna rope me somebody.
All right.
That's
Put it
too
like
far
that.
for
Sounds
goblins.
bad.
Yeah, asking for something to put someone to sleep and then being like, "Oh, I know everyone else is taking drugs right now, but I'm gonna say."
Look, I gotta get home before I
It's
knock
weird.
myself out.
Hey man, look, we're goblins. We're not gonna judge. Some of us think it's messed up to roofie and rape people. Some of us don't. It's just the way of the world. Um, Here you go.
Man, y'all blame a lot of stuff on the Circle of Life. I'm just gonna say.
Well, I don't know if I mean you're an Eldrin. You should understand that the Feywild crazy shit happens.
All
Some
these
days
fucking squares make a circle.
you're big chilling with some hot fairy women, and some days you're running from like displacer beasts or an evil
I've
ice
never
spirit or something.
been.
Oh, we haven't either. We just know what the Feywild are like, being Fey ourselves.
Babies and shit.
We got a history and whatnot. So, you know,
All right.
it's why we're up to so much mischief. When you're a fucking goblin, just about anything could kill you. You fall in a rock and you're
7
dead. So.
sessions from today, I'm
He
gonna
said-
be wondering
says-
what goblin roofies are doing on my inventory sheet, but here we are.
He says a rock could fall, and I'm just gonna toss one of the quote-unquote lucky pebbles at him, like not hard, just like ha, rock, and walk away.
Wasn't cool, man.
Just book it. I'm on. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm on uppers. I'm gonna throw it at him as hard as I can and sprint away. Go ha, rock.
Shit, my eye. Fuck.
Nature's way, I guess. Fucking rolling my
Yeah, I
eyes and
guess.
walk after him.
All right. Who wants dibs on making me a sick ass eye patch?
Dude, these
Such
guys
a
are like
majestic
absolute-
people.
This is a frat house. We just walked into a frat house, killed the guy
Fascinating
stopping them from partying.
Such a majestic people. There's some shit you can do to them.
I mean, I've obviously taken some level of creative liberty with this, but this is kind of how it's written.
It's just fantastic to me personally. We walked in, killed the person stopping them from partying, and left.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys can all get a long rest as you head back to town. I wanted everybody to. I'm assuming you're heading back to town. I was kind of hoping everybody would be tripping balls when you get back to town, but now that I think about it, it's just not going to work.
You think I'm gonna make it back to town?
I gotta look through my spells.
Just imagine
so I can
myself
say
like with a
things
rope
later.
around each of their waists, just kind of pulling in the general direction.
Oh,
I'm
you
so
don't catch
fucking
me
high
until you
right
find
now.
me in
I'm
a ditch.
theorizing how to make power words crunch.
Oh,
You don't find me till that night when you guys are ready to camp and I'm passed out in a ditch because I just
Okay.
kept sprinting till I fell over.
hold on just 1 second here.
Did you make
My
it
long
home?
rest or
Nah,
not,
this
I'm gonna-
grass mad soft, bro.
I've been there.
Me too.
I wasn't even fucking drugs. I was just tired.
Me too. The only drug I've done was weed, and I did it in very controlled environments every time.
I'm on Twitch. I don't know what they let you do.
I mean,
Depending
well,
on what settings
actively,
you have,
yeah.
you can you can say pretty much anything. There's very few things you can't say on Twitch if you have 18 plus active, is what I've learned.
I mean, if you start saying racial slurs,
I said very
that's the-
few, not none.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm just giving the ones I know.
Anywho, we back in town?
I need to
Yeah,
know if I'm taking a long rest or not, so that I can change my spells and stuff.
yeah. I'm just trying to figure out this one extra little detail of.
What is this?
So I didn't see any mention of a level up between because you guys level 5 when you fought the spider? You've been level 5 since, or did you level up after fighting the spider?
I think the spider fight
we are
gave us the
level
level up.
Yeah, you guys are currently 5. Because the chapter that you guys just finished, I saw no mention. Oh, characters should be 5th level when this chapter begins. Cool. Hey guys.
Mhm.
I know this chapter has been such a breeze. You guys really just knocked it out. Congrats on hitting level 7.
Okay.
The fuck?
Bro, we walked through that shit.
Oh, no,
Let's
wait.
go.
Wait, should we? Yeah. The previous chapter didn't. It said start at 5th level, and it didn't mention anything about when you should level up during the chapter. But this next chapter says players should be level.
Some do have double level
Well,
ups.
we kind
no,
of
here it is.
probably jumped to a place when we got knocked the fuck out.
No, I missed the level up to 6 is what happened. That's what happened. When you guys discovered the location of the rest, that was supposed to be a level up. And then you were supposed to be 6 going through the rest. But you guys did a level down and avoiding most of the combats by losing the first one.
Yeah, we're the best.
Falling upward.
Hell yeah, we just
So
double
just go
leveled up
ahead.
for accidentally yourself through that.
Yeah, so go ahead and level up to 7. If
Dude,
you want.
7 comes with so much. For
I know.
cleric.
We'll take a quick hiatus. If you need snack, coffee, bathroom, sure, whatever.
Hey,
Fuck,
dude,
I gotta figure out how many spells I even get.
Yeah, have fun.
7th is what, 4th level spells? Starting at
Dude,
6th level, you
I
can use
I was prepared for 6.
I wasn't.
not.
And then you just fucking
6 is
suplex
easy.
me with a curveball, and it's just, oh, okay.
Yeah, my bad.
I will just right through the ground.
I feel like we
Yes.
should go back and start some shit with those goblins just to experience level 6.
Yes, yeah, we hit fucking 4th level spell, or at least I do. I don't know about you.
They gave you such crazy strong drugs.
I fucking my mind's eye is open, man.
Yeah, the spellcasters had their third eyes open. And,
So fun fact,
it's technically everybody.
The
I
untold
can give,
quest. Rion chases down his drug-addled party.
I get 4 fucking spells.
I can give bardic inspiration that lasts for 5 rounds, and you can use at once every round.
Jocking my steez.
And I can give it to yourself and a number of allies up to your wisdom modifier. So myself and 5 other people. A d6 that they can add for. They can add once per round for 5 rounds. Damn, dude, that's crazy. Dude, community? Great suggestion, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do they have 4th level spells now? I do. Cool. How many prepared spells can I have? I can add 2. Cool. There's a lot of 4th level spells that are just always prepared.
Oh boy, Tommy has 2nd level spells now.
I have banishment now.
Chrome, D&D Beyond is what I'm after. Well, that's not it.
What's this do again? Ooh, that could be good to cast on Tommy.
And I'm also like totally fine if this is the majority of what we do today, given that the bigger thing is we just had to get a session out. We had to get the ball rolling again.
Okay, I won't be here the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know, you asshole. It's not your fault, but it also is entirely your fault.
my job.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's why the weekend worked for me.
I know.
Okay. I'm
I'm
ready.
on, I worked
Yeah,
4 to 2 next
once
week.
summer is over, we'll be moving back to either Friday or Saturday. It is just Friday or Saturday. Tommy got a summer job, I guess, and got a summer job that specifically has him working Friday and Saturday and not like Tuesday, Wednesday. Um, why he would do such a thing, I don't know. I'm not him. But
I have
that may have
3
been
third
all
level
that was
spell
available.
slots now. Fuck yeah. It's been a while since I played a cleric or had a cleric in my party, so I'm remembering cleric spells.
Yeah, we can definitely have you guys get back to.
I'm gonna need to find me a notebook.
Should I speak with Deb? Was that a good idea?
I'm debating on one of the spells that I might take locate creature.
Yeah, we could definitely do.
I was also thinking of locate creature. But if you're gonna take it, then I won't, and I'll take Death Ward instead.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Speaking of kicking dogs and killing dogs and such, the Browns mascot dog has died at the age of 5.
Yikes. Was speak with Dead a good idea? Should we actually? We don't have to worry about capturing people. We can just murder.
All right. So you're gonna hate me for this.
I won't.
I I haven't obviously don't have it yet, but I'm going to inform you of my plan.
Okay.
I am going to be getting a book or blank section of paper.
Mhm.
And pretty much every night I am going to be casting a glyph of warding spell on said paper.
Mhm.
Nothing
Oh,
crazy, it's just like, namely the ones that have a long fucking cast time.
Yeah. It's okay. You got Naruto paper bombs. I get it.
Yeah, pretty much. Or, just set them all off at once.
Yeah.
God knows what'll happen.
How long does Glyph of Warding last?
until dispelled or triggered.
Until dispelled or triggered.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
I'm
can't do that, so don't worry.
I'm stuck between speak with Dead and Death Ward.
Spades.
Yes.
Do you know where the history of bug being used to describe like computer malfunctions comes from?
Yeah.
Would you like to?
Supposedly, when computers were the size of buildings, they couldn't figure out why one of the computers wasn't acting right, and it was because there was a bug in between, like where they'd put these light bulb-sized fuses into the machine. So they tried to screw in a light bulb, and basically a roach or something was under it, and there was a bug. The computer didn't work right.
Cool.
Yeah, I can't do that though. If the surface or object is moved 10 feet from where it's cast, it breaks the spell.
At least that's what I've always been told.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here.
Did not fully read it, and I just thought I could use it to get around that.
Yeah. Michael, are you allowed to vape in your apartment?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was under the impression you weren't because the other day you went out. You either mentioned the balcony for vaping or you went outside to vape, and I was just like, oh, okay, it's whatever.
I just enjoy sitting on the deck.
Yeah, that's fair. I've just been listening to you vape, and
Oh right, because yeah.
I can hear it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The kids at work aren't allowed to do anything. The only thing they're allowed to do right now is read books and watch educational programming, because I found 2 more vapes. It was a fun day. A lot of kids screaming at each other. Marshawn Lynch is starting a podcast with California Governor Gavin Newsom. Huh?
Holy shit, Faithful Hound is cool as fuck. Do you have locate object, Fanta?
I do not.
Okay. I got it.
So it turns out I have an equally as annoying
You
spell
got
list.
Revivify covered, don't you?
Yes.
So I don't
Darn.
need
And
to
I have
take Revivify.
and I have the diamond for it as well.
But if you die, 2 Revivifies are
I
better
got
than 1, I
explosions, so
suppose.
we'll give you a Viking funeral.
Nice. I'd like to say with all my gear, I weigh a total of 65 pounds.
It's like a little backpack.
I'm a little backpack. I'm just a little guy. I think I'm good. Level 7's where you get 4th level spells.
2d6. Dude, Aura Vitality is fucking broken.
You'd think
Maybe I
so.
need to read this more.
The only problem is it's temp HP. Is it though? I
It
don't think it
doesn't
is.
say
I think
that.
I'm
It says
lying.
to regain
Yeah, I think I'm wrong.
2d6 hit points.
Yeah.
The only thing is, it's not great for me because I use my bonus action on other shit. Everything
I
I'm
don't know if I
looking at
can
though
even
says that
get
I
it
should pick
though.
those. I mean,
It
as a
is
cleric, I
very
would hope you
good.
could do it.
Aura of Vitality? I think it's a specific subclass that can do it. I don't think I can.
I
What
need
spell level is it?
no idea. I'm looking at it for additional magic secrets.
I don't see it in my spell list, but that doesn't mean it's not there. It just means I'm blind.
Spells, manage spells.
Aura of Vitality, Evocation, Paladin, Twilight Domain. Yeah, it's only Twilight Domain clerics.
Well, apparently additional magic secrets lets me have it, so I'll go ahead and grab that.
Sounds right.
If there's another
Healing energy
healer.
radiates in an aura within 30-foot
Now, the
radius.
question
To
is
this
whether
monster.
I'm worried enough about you being the guy who goes down to get Revivify. Or whether we can just make sure that doesn't
In
happen.
fairness, yeah, if I go down and you have Aura of Vitality up, You don't have to use your bonus action to heal someone, so you can cast it and then still be using your bonus action for other
I'm just
things and
saying.
use it if you need to.
I'm just saying it will be a decision, which it's
Yeah.
hard to say 2d6 or, you know, I'll never use my bardic inspiration. But if you don't have the option to do it, then it's certainly something I should
Yeah,
grab.
it's only Twilight Domain Paladins, Oath of the Crown, which I'm pretty sure is a Paladin,
It is a paladin.
and Battlesmith. Oath of the Crown must have it always prepared.
Yeah, but he has a feature that gives it to you. So
Yeah. And Battlesmith.
I can do fireball.
Wizard?
is Battlesmith the artificer?
It might be.
Hold on.
We don't have any wizards,
Yeah, it
do
is
we?
the artificer. We do have a
Yes,
wizard.
we do.
Who's the wizard?
Wizard hardly knew him.
Birdman.
The bird is a wizard?
Yes.
He's a chronomancy wizard.
Okay.
Artificer Battlesmith is in fact. They get it at 9th level. They get Aura of Vitality.
I might have to pick
Interesting.
counterspell then. Is probably what I need
Good one.
over fireball. Don't I get counterspell anyways though? Counterspell.
So yeah, all paladins can gain access to Aura of Vitality. Oath of the Crown gets it as a
Always prepared.
always prepared. Yep.
Wait, why does it say explosion?
Explosion is another spell. It's a wizard spell. It's kind of like Fireball. Actually, it's almost the exact same as Fireball.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. What's better between explosion and fireball?
Well, we have someone with Explosion.
So, as that person who knows explosion, tell me. Good news is.
Basically flavored fireball.
Yeah, I genuinely think they are almost the exact same.
I think one does slightly more damage. I think explosion does like an additional dice for 5 foot less radius.
8d6, 20-foot radius.
8,
So
8d6
far,
20-foot radius is Fireball.
yeah, and then explosion is, and it does mention fireball ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't worn or carried. I think explosion doesn't. Explosion, okay. Explosion is 20-foot radius, 8d6 force damage.
The force versus fire, which is why it
And it
doesn't
doesn't set fires.
set fire, because it's force, not.
So explosion is just a super shatter.
Yeah.
Mm.
Even though I think
What's
shatter
the
is thunder.
range? What's the casting range on Fireball?
Nerd.
Or
Oh.
not on Fireball, on Explosion.
I think that's where it's shorter. I remember them having a difference in size.
For some reason, I still can't see Explosion, and it pisses me off.
Explosion is 150-foot range, 20-foot area, 8d6 fire.
Oh, shocker. Artillerist gets Fireball.
That is one of the few classes that I tried to play and just could not, like Artificer, Artillerist.
Oh, I guess counterspell
It's
must
so
not
fucking
be a
boring.
bard spell by default. It must just be
Yeah.
with.
I played
That's
it
the deal.
and had fun with
Yes,
it. But
Counterspell
we
is
still ended
only
up killing that
wizard
character.
Oh, okay. So that's why I need to use this to get it.
Maybe I was just being stupid because it was like, it's one of the first characters I ever played.
Yeah,
If not
I mean,
the first.
Dude,
no, it
that
definitely wasn't
is
great.
hard. Artificer's hard to play for me.
I also
like,
can't
playing
find
it
the
as your
explosion
first
spell
character
right
is
now.
crazy.
I feel like if I created a character, I'd be able to find it on the character sheet, and I
Hang
just
on.
can't find it anywhere else.
But yeah, to your point earlier, Spades, to get, you have to break off and take it through whatever the arcane bullshit is that you're doing right now.
Yeah, for some
It
reason
is
I
not
thought
a
bards just
base.
had that.
No, it's just because every bard takes it.
Makes sense.
Because it's good.
Well, I also don't think I would normally be getting this at this level, but I am lore bard, so
Yeah.
I guess maybe
You can get it
swords and the
earlier,
other
right?
ones can get them at other levels. So I'll take vitality and counterspell. Those feel like my best choices. Counter charm at 6th level. Oh, I can just counter charm people. And then, yeah, I have like an aura of anti-charm too. After I do it.
Yes, so all bards get magical secrets at level 14. Lore bards get an additional. Oh no, there's one at level 10 too.
There's a few, so let's see. What does it say?
Yeah.
Additional
10,
magic
14th, and
and
18th.
18.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Yeah, I was just looking through
some
it
for
now.
lore, and then swords and valor also have some options, it looks like.
Swords are extra attack. You gain a fighting style, some more proficiencies, and a flourish.
I guess this is
And at
just
14,
saying
you gain another
good
flourish.
choices for swords and valors are,
Yeah.
like it suggests like Guardian of Nature would give you advantage on attack rolls and concentration for a full minute.
Yeah.
I mean, a
Psychic
minute of
Blades, Words of
advantage
Terror,
is pretty
Mantle
good.
of Whispers. Oh, I love Mantle of Whispers.
3d6 averages out to 10, meaning healing is 5 per turn. Yeah, I think that covers it for me. Get an ability score. I get the counter charm and I get those 2 spells. So I'm ready to go.
All right.
Those are slick,
Yep.
man. Those
I'll
are
do this.
bards are cool.
Yeah, it was just
Okay.
too much to give up. I was looking at College of Creation and it seemed like there was some cool shit there. But Wish, I gotta have Wish eventually.
So you guys are able to return to Phandalin. And what do you do when you get back?
Hail the conquering heroes, we brought back some people. I don't know. Take a nap.
You did that part already.
Just kind of want to remind everybody that I got a map. I got a map.
Yeah, let's look at that thing.
I
Asking
got a jar
people
of
if they knew
dirt.
You
what
guys
that's
just
about.
gonna like do that at the inn?
Yeah, I
Or
think so.
All right, we have an assistant who's helping us with shenanigans at the end.
yeah, Gwen.
I definitely remember
That
that
lady
name.
knows things.
Yeah. It is crazy to me that she's just written into the campaign as just like, here is somebody to provide exposition. I think that's bad writing.
Pretty bad.
She's got magic hands.
But there she is. So yeah, you guys go find the exposition lady.
Yeah, she was like doing some digging, right? On something
Yeah,
or other.
maybe I don't remember. But you guys are able to. She invites you guys out to dinner. Real candlelit affair. Real nice evening. And yeah, just asks. So you brought some people back to town. Everything go well at the rest?
Yeah, we talked to some goblins after they basically knocked us out and put us in a hole, and
We got our shit kicked in.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
things didn't
big
go
time.
well at
Big
first.
time.
We definitely would have lost, except he got cocky at the end, and wanted to convert us to his cause. He had a giant, like, crystal coming out of his head. I say giant. I mean, any crystal coming out of your head's kind of too big to be doing that, I'd say.
Fair enough.
Goblins were talking about a pillar he was having them build or some such. Basically, I'll try and
Picture of
pass along all the information I got out of the goblins, as little as it may be.
Share my research materials and maps.
You have a map?
I have a map. And a picture of an obelisk.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't get to see that.
this map.
I took it out of spite.
These are old names. Old names with, fortunately, some sad stories attached. Talhund here means hidden gifts, dwarvish. It relates to priests of Dumathoin, the dwarven god of secrets, mining, and gemstones. And then Talhundareth here is a great temple to Dumathoin. Many important priests were laid to rest there in the crypt underneath.
Do we remember? Someone nailed the god's name, the dwarven god's name, in the crypt, didn't they? Was that the god? The statue, the thing that was whipping our ass.
The statue. Let me see.
What the one with the
You
emerald
are
eyes
right,
that I
but it
wasn't
was
around for?
identified. Oh, that statue way back when.
Yeah.
Way
Or I
back
thought you meant
when,
the
the same place
Sailor
we were.
Moon.
No.
Sailor Moon.
He
That's who I'm
meant the
talking about.
one. He meant
Yeah.
Sailor Moon. I was like, oh, what about that other dwarven god with emerald eyes that we saw? Maybe that has something to do with it too. But I wasn't there for that, so Marty can't say that.
I mean, I'll bring it up because I'm curious now. So the statue that you guys fought was never identified as anything.
Oh, I thought it was.
No, we
It's
cast
just a
identify
woman.
on the one in the.
Yes, the emerald eyes. Where you guys fought the
Name of that
spider, or
forge.
that's not where you fought him, but where you were supposed to fight him.
It's not way back.
That little room that he was in was a temple to Dumathoin. But yeah, and then
Because that was when Jake was still yeah.
some academics have theorized that the crypt's entrance was guarded or protected by some sort of great seal or doorway, and only the priest would know how to unlock it. And over here, Gibbet Crossing. It's near the temple, but much further underground, down into the Underdark, really. It was a trading hub where a number of wide tunnels met together. Deep Gnomes, Drow, Dwargar, they actually all used to work together there for their trade. But they're gone now. Mind flayers surged through that area centuries ago, consuming or enslaving everyone they came across. The crossing fell, Telhundereth fell. Legends say, though, that the mind flayers were never able to breach the crypt. Mind flayers abandoned the sites, moved on. 3 places are just ruins now. Monsters and ghosts are all that's to be found. A few zealous followers of Dumathoin attempt to reclaim the forgotten treasures or purify the sites every once in a while, but no one's ever heard from a single person that's gone on that journey.
These would be Dwauger who are trying to do this?
Those would be dwarves.
Oh, dwarves.
Dwarves are a form of dwarves, so like doesn't exclude them, but
Yeah, but I heard the Dwaugars are real assholes.
they can be.
I found an axe.
I assume this
Ground growth.
means
We've
we need to head
discussed
to
Showed
that.
these
that
locations.
faster.
Oh, I don't remember what I've discussed with you. I got high as shit like 2 days ago with some goblins.
It's just an axe. It's just a cool old axe. It's kind of what we figured it came from Zorazula's Rest. You know, where you just at.
Oh yeah, that's why we went there.
Yeah.
Right.
Zurazula here. Zur was here. Something like that. I don't remember. There's a sign. I don't.
Fucking was.
Anyways, so, where did these places happen to exist in today's named maps?
Um.
Or is this all Underdark
If
stuff?
Yeah, it's quite a bit of Underdark. It's honestly gonna take me a few days to figure it out, but
Oh, sweet. You're gonna help?
I mean, I'll identify locations on the maps, but
That's the best news I've heard all day.
You haven't heard any news today.
Like I said, best news I've heard all day.
well, there's still a number of people missing in the town, and um, it's resulted in certain lack of hands for some tasks. Sure, you can ask around and find some stuff to occupy your days and maybe fill your purses while you're at it while I figure this all
Sounds like a plan to me.
out. Yeah, she absorbs herself into her work.
I'll head outside and just kind of first look around, just see if anything jumps out at me as being somewhat needing an immediate fix, and if I don't find anything, like someone just looking for help, then I'll start to ask around. I might go up to
Did she say we were gonna go to
town
Gibbet
hall.
Crossing together?
No,
If you
she's
go
gonna
looking
identify it
for
on maps.
problems, Rion, guess what you'll fucking find?
I
She
know,
has
but
to
I'm looking
cross-reference her
problem
notes and
solver. I'm
modern
looking
maps
for
and whatnot
coin.
to find the entrances.
And what if you get solved in the process?
Hmm? What do you want to do? You want to just sleep for a couple of days and ignore the state of the world around you?
Absolutely. This isn't my problem.
Don't you want to make money? Don't you want things?
Yes, but
Can I
all the
get
things
my
I want can be found
belt?
on the corpses of 1,000-year-old and deceased
Um,
victims.
does anybody else join Spades in walking outside or no?
I mean, I assume
I
that
would,
I'm
but I would
walking
walk
with them to have the
past him.
It's like
conversation.
talking me out of it while I'm on my way out.
Yeah. So as you guys exit the inn, I don't think I have a token for this yet.
Oh boy.
I definitely don't. Which is fair. But yeah, as you guys walk out, you see a cow has kind of wandered into the center of town, oddly enough. Uh, Anybody who wants can give me a perception check.
Fuck you, D&D Beyond. My dice have been fucking me today, so I'm like, I use D&D Beyond.
That's a fucking cow.
You would think that my only other roll would maybe not be a 1.
Well, with a
we rolled 2d20. We rolled 4d20 between the two of us, Spades, and they've all been that one. So.
well, Spades landed an attack earlier.
Oh, that's true.
We
rolled 5d20 between the two of
with
us.
a 23, Fanto, you notice this cow seems to have a bit of a glow to it. Cornelius wouldn't really understand
Holy cow.
Fallout, but similar to a lot of irradiated creatures in Fallout having a distinct green glow, this cow has a faint green glow to it as it stumbles about, almost seeming rather confused. And then all of you notice as several black with like green veins covering them, several octopus tentacles, for lack of a better word or description, burst out of the side of the cow and flail around as if searching for something to hold on to, before retracting back into the cow, leaving no visible marks on the cow itself. And
First off,
walks back into the inn. Just walks right back in.
off, Leon, there's your fucking problem.
Kill it with fire.
And second, haven't we seen that glow before?
with a distressed moo, we will end the session here.
Marty walks back into the bar. He's not having any of that shit. Nope.
Eldritch horror is beyond your imagining.
Crawl out from the fallout.
What the cow doing?
What the cow do?
Fucking wonderful, yeah. That's the image I needed tonight.
Yeah, that'll help me sleep.
Well,
I'm still just sitting here like, what the fuck even is that in D&D terms?
You'll find out.
I have an idea of what it is.
Excuse me as I
To be honest with you.
explosion.
A roper or something? I don't know.
Because I'm pretty sure they have tentacles.
Man, this town has problems.
No shit.
That's why y'all are here.
No.
Believe it or not, this town didn't have problems. The campaign wouldn't be called Phandalin and Below. But yeah, presumably, see everybody in.
How often do you think a
3
campaign
weeks.
just starts with like
Yeah,
the
the,
place just be like, y'all just want to dip? Like,
The 24th, I believe, will be the next time we play.
Pretty much every freeform campaign starts with, y'all just want to fuck off?
I like how like Ravenholm makes it like not an option. Like it's got mist. You have to fix it before you can leave.
We're gonna have all three of us in the room together when we play D&D on the 4th, and then we'll be in the room together again when we play D&D on the 7th. And that's a night I would normally be working nights,
Hey,
but I won't be because I'll be in DC.
oh, now I see what you mean on the 7th. Yeah, I suppose
Yeah.
so. I'll have to bring my laptop.
All right.
So that's a night I would normally be on nights, but
I
I'll
guess
be
I'll